What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel again. Today we've got Tom Macdonald on the channel again. Now I know it's been a while since I've done a Tom Macdonald track, but like Tom, do you know what, he's got bars, man. He's got quite a lot of bars, and he's quite direct with what he's talking about. Do you know what I mean? So I'm pretty interested to see what he's got to say in this track, If I Was Black. Yeah, I really want to know the angle that he's going to take on it. So obviously, first thing you see, his head superimposed on a black man's body, but proportions and whatnot. That's not the point of it. But yeah, man, I'm quite excited to hear what he's got to say. So yeah, before we get into it, just saying, I've got some merch out. So yeah, if you want to check it out, go click on the link, check the link, and yeah, you'll see what we've got. But yeah, let's hear what Tom's got to say. Alright, leave a like, subscribe, and we're going to jump in.
If I was black, probably wouldn't with anyone who's white, cause that slavery would honestly always be on my mind. If I was black, probably wouldn't ever want to drive, cause if police pull me over, I might go around and die. If I was black.
Yo, that right there, that's the reason why I don't want to go to America. Like that's it, bro. How can you get pulled over, yeah, and the police are just pointing the gun at you straight, like no questions asked, nothing like that, just because you're black, bro? Like what? Nah, man, that can't be happening. That can't be happening. No, I can't. Like, I saw this video, yeah. I saw this video of these kids being assaulted by some white man. I can't remember exactly what he was doing to them, but the point is, these kids, which were black, yeah, the kids were black, yeah, they called the police to come and help them. Now, without any questions, when the police arrived pointing guns at the kids that called them for help, bruv. Like, when I saw that video, yeah, I was literally holding tears back because I was so angry that the police were doing that. And there's women around. It was outside a restaurant, yeah, and there were women around, like, telling the police, nah, the kids that you're pointing your guns at are the ones that called you to come and help them, but you're pointing. And these kids were back to the police. They can't see what's going on there. Yo, but I just couldn't believe what I was seeing when I saw that video. And boy, that first line, those first few lines in the track got me. All right, okay. Come on, Tom's with the movement.
Probably wouldn't ever want to drive, cause if police pull me over, I might go around and die. If I was black, I won't lie, I'd be scared to walk at night. The whole neighborhood is tripping like I'm out committing crimes.
Come on, this is the thing. Like, do you know what? That reason, yeah, is the reason why, like, for me, I don't care what season it is. I don't care if it's winter, whatever. For my own safety, I never put my hands in my pockets when I'm walking outside. My hands are always visible, because for some reason you can just die because your hands are in your pockets and the police say hands up, and then you've taken your hands out of your pockets. They're shooting, they're pointing guns at you. Like, that's my own precaution, just to be safe for myself. I never put my hands in my pockets, no matter how cold they might be. Yo,
the hood is tripping like I'm out committing crimes. I'd be pissed at all these cracker rappers singing about my life. Stole my music, stole my style, give it back, that is mine. If I was black.
Yo. I don't even need to explain.
Give it back, that is mine. If I was black, just look at the facts. We don't stand a chance. 1 in 3 is locked away. Over half don't know they dad. See,
it's a big point. I don't know if it's over half though, but it's a big point. Like, before you know it, what you hear is they're gone because of whatever stupid reason. But you know, if there's a white man being charged for the same thing, it's going to be a lot less. You know what I mean? And I don't know how it is for other races. Do you know what I mean? Or skin tones or whatever you want to call them. But it's very clear between the black and white. You know what I mean? And that's not nice. That is not nice, man.
Over half don't know they dead. See, white privilege and a money thing, but it's white people who are running things. Y'all benefit from your coloring. My pigment produce suffering. It's all white pride, white power, white lies, white houses, white guys.
Are you hearing the list? Are you hearing the lit, bruv? Listen to the list.
Suffering, it's all white pride, white power, white lies, white houses, white guys, whitewashing my brothers, my sisters, my culture while I'm watching. If I was black, I'd probably hate myself from they say racism made me racist, and I am not the one to blame.
Okay. Now Tom is just letting you know that, bruv, he's supporting the movement. Do you know what I mean? And you know what? Tom's always got something to say. Do you know what I mean? So in this, yeah, do not take this the wrong way, but white people, yeah, I want you to tell me how you feel about what Tom is saying. Yeah, I know some people have actually like written like long paragraphs in my comment section, and I love that. You know, I want to know how it's affected you. Do you know what I mean?
They say racism made me racist, and I am not the one to blame. Hey,
racism made me racist, and I'm not the one to blame. Look, racism, yeah, is not a thing that you're born with. It's not a thing that you know when you're born. You're not born with that, bro. Racism is taught. You teach that. That's that. You know what I mean? Like anybody who is racist has been taught to be racist some way, somehow, and it's not just the direct, oh, you do not mix with these people. Nah, it's these people are that way, we do it this way. That's already racist. You know, these people do this stuff. Yeah, like all of those little things, connotation, all of those little things, that is what really builds the racism in society. Yeah, they do that. We don't do that. Yeah, and when they say the we or they're referring to the skin color. Do you know what I mean? But that's not the thing. There are some things that you can say that about, yeah, but it shouldn't be a thing where you're looking down on someone else because that's their culture. Do you know what I mean? Like, culture plays a big thing in this world, and we need to actually respect everybody's culture because that is where they come from. That's what they do. That's how they've learned to survive over time. Do you know what I mean? You shouldn't put someone down for that just because you don't do it or you don't do it that way. A lot of these things are so that everyone can get the same result. But then you've got one thinking they're better than the other. You know? So let's defeat all the Karens and Kevins, yeah?
The one to blame. Hey, y'all won't say it to my face. In the circles you feel safe. Y'all been using words they made for us when we were slaves. Hey, wait, whoa. I know that was long ago. If I was black, I'd want my reparation money paid. If I was
now, the reparations thing, that's not something that I'm involved in, or you know what I mean, but there should. I don't personally think it's about reparations, you know, because reparations I don't think mean much to the point of what you're trying to get. Do you know what I mean? All black people are asking for is equality in society. That's it, bruv. Yeah, a person is a person and should be treated as such. Do you know what I mean? You shouldn't be treated differently just because of a skin color or a skin tone or a culture or something you might not even know. Do you know what I mean? The point is, everybody should be treated equally across the board, no matter what. Yeah? So if someone gets a life sentence for doing this particular crime, for everybody else, this particular crime should result in a life sentence. That's it. Do you know what I mean? Like, petty theft, yeah? If that is a month of jail time, then for anybody in the world who does that thing should get that same treatment, a month's jail time. Do you know what I mean? That's the simplicity of it. Do you know what I mean? But there's all this stuff, and some of it is actually in the flipping law, bruv. It's actually in the law to treat somebody differently, bruv. Come on.
Reparation money paid. If I was black, I take the police, I take the whole clan, I put holes in their sheets. If I was black, I put gold on my teeth. So if you think I'm broke, you will know when I speak. If I was black, it's my face on a T, R.I.P. underneath, or my name next to free. If I was black, I would die in these streets just to speak in my mind because I had a dream.
Now I can see, yeah, some people are gonna love this track too much, and some people are gonna hate this track a bit too much as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's a message in here that not everybody's gonna get. Do you know what I mean? And I mean, every black person's gonna get it, obviously. But then I'm sure someone's already attacked Tom for saying, "Well, you're white, blah blah blah." But that's not the point, bro. That's not the point. And I feel, yeah, that this could have been made a bit differently. This is only my own criticism. You can say whatever you want, but I think you see that chorus bit where it's just Tom and just black people behind them. I think it should have been all sorts of races behind them. Do you know what I mean? Everyone should have just been involved in that, because it's not just the black and white, it's everyone else. And that's just constructive criticism from me. I love Tom Macdonald. Do you know what I mean? So let's continue.
I had a dream. If I was black, if I was black, probably wouldn't ever do my taxes. Why support a government that persecute my blackness?
Yo, he's got a point. See, Tom always has them kind of points like that, where it's like, yeah, that's exactly why they're not doing it.
And to persecute my blackness, or pay the wage of law enforcement putting us in caskets, or help to build the prisons that we trapped in. If I was black, I'd be mad. People glorify the trap while we dying every day, fighting for everything we have.
Now, this is what I'm saying. Like, some of that stuff, it's not every. People are gonna listen to this and think, "Oh, that's how all of the black people are." No, it's not. You know, there are actually some black people out there that actually live much better than that. Do you know what I mean? It's not all about the hood. It's not all about that kind of survival kind of lifestyle. Yeah, it's very common because we see it on TV, but that's not the life everywhere. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is like a breakdown of what it is to be black in the hood in America, where people don't earn too much money. Do you know what I mean? That is where that is. But there's a bigger picture to what black people are. You know, there's a bigger picture to what Africa is. There's a bigger picture to what black people have achieved in the world. Do you know what I mean? And all of these things, it's so unfortunate that you actually have to do research to see the realness in this. Do you know what I mean? Because in places like America, even here in the UK, you say Africa, and they're thinking about jungles and this and that and this, bruv. I'll find some pictures of Africa, yeah, and I'll show them, yeah. And when you see these pictures, you'll be like, right, this is this is Africa, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Do not get it twisted. There's some places in Africa that are much, much better than some of the first world places that we think we know. But because of what has been driven in our minds and all this stuff from TV and social media and all this kind of stuff, bruv, do not get it twisted. Anyway.
Everything we have, it ain't diamond chains and racks. This a systematic plan. They put us in the ghetto, gave us HIV and crack. If I was black, I'd hate America. There's a point there. Put us in the ghetto,
gave us HIV and bruv, come on. Do the research and you understand what he's talking about.
Was black, I'd hate America, appropriate my character, and sell it to Caucasians who wish they were from my area. If I was black, I wouldn't give a fuck about the greater good. My grandma can't afford a rent, y'all gentrified our neighborhood.
Yo, you seen The Wire? Yo, you seen The Wire? Look. I see this in a lot of rappers, yeah? A lot of rappers have that story of how their grandma's in the hood, and because they're gentrifying, they have to move. They have to move away because the rent's gone high, and now the area's been redeveloped by white people and blah, 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 blah. Now, that's a sad story, you know, but it's happening. Like, it's actually happening, and that's the sad bit. It's actually happening. Why does it have to happen like that? Anyway.
Our neighborhood, our lives matter, so stupid. Y'all hijacking our movement. Black lives matter cause we losing innocent youth to police shootings. If I was black, the only role models I'm shown is the rich black rappers pushing guns and drugs and hoes.
Exactly my point I was making. Why is it, yeah? Why is it that the only when you say successful black people, yeah, you might think about Muhammad Ali. Do you know what I mean? You might think about Muhammad Ali, you might think about Mike Tyson, or it's got to be a rapper of some sort, or, you know, Will Smith. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's the go-to people that you get when you say successful black people, but there's way more than that. There's way more than that, and it's not just in the entertainment industry. Do you know what I mean? Or it's not just in that. Go and check out list of inventions of black people, and you'll be surprised, bruv. You'll be surprised as to the achievements of people. I'm not discounting other races, no. But what I'm saying is, in the educational system that we've got, it doesn't support everything that we should know about everyone that we should know about. You know? Anyway. It's a big point, that one. Nah.
Shown is the rich black rappers pushing guns and drugs and hoes. Yeah. Hey, y'all won't say it to my face. In the circles you feel safe. Y'all been using words they made for us when we were slaves. Hey, wait, whoa. I know that was long ago. If I was black, I'd want my reparation money paid in full. If I was black, I'd take the police, I'd take the whole clan, I'd put holes in their sheets. If I was black, I put gold on my teeth. So if you think I'm broke, you will know when I speak. If I was black, it's my face on a T, R.I.P. underneath, on my name next to free.
I didn't even get that the first time. If I was black, it would be my face on a T with R.I.P. underneath. Bruv, how common is that? How common is that? Or my name next to free. Yeah? Free this, free that, free that. And you hear it in the rappers, you hear it in the rap all the time. You know? Free. Why? That is not what black people are about. Yeah? That's probably like a 5% thing. Do you know what I mean? But because that's the only thing that's seen in the media, everybody feels like that is what it is. Bruv, it's not.
On my name next to free. If I was black, I would die in these streets just for speaking my mind because I had a dream. If I was black, you'd attack when I say I'm proud cause you're mad that you ain't allowed. If I was black, y'all ever tried to take me down, one fist in the air, I would stay my ground. If I was black, I'd take the police, I'd take the whole clan, I'd put holes in their sheets. If I was black, I'd put gold on my teeth. So if you think I'm broke, you will know when I speak.
I will put gold on my teeth. Yeah? I will put gold on my teeth. So when you think I'm broke, you will see it when I speak. You will know when I speak. Yeah? Because when I speak, I've got gold in my mouth. That means I've got money. why is it that people think they need to do that? Do you know what I mean? That's not the proof, but people feel like that's the proof because of the society we're in. Do you know what I mean? Why do you need to always show? Like, it's a difficult thing because that doesn't need to be the way. Do you know what I mean? That doesn't need to be the way. But this is where we are.
You will know when I speak. If I was black, it's my face on a T. R.I.P. underneath, on my name next to free. If I was black, I would die in these streets just for speaking my mind because I had a dream. If I was black.
Alright, so video by Nova Rockefeller, thank you very much for that. I've got loads of things I could say about this, but my main thing is, it's sad that this is actually a lot of people's truth. Do you know what I mean? That's a lot of people's truth because they don't know any better. And they don't know any better because nothing better is ever taught. Nothing better is ever mainstream, you know. There are people like, when you look at greatness, yeah, it goes further than color, it goes further than, you know, state of being or whatever. It's a thing that everyone in the world needs to be able to experience so that the future generations can build on it. That's all it needs to be. Do you know what I mean? Like, you've got to make something of yourself so that you can help the next generation make more of themselves so that you can just keep developing. But there's this sort of crab mentality with people that you've got to keep these people in one spot and that's where they belong and that's how they should be. And that looks cool. You know, there's all this pressure of how to live and what's the way of life. But it's more than off the point. Do you know what I mean? And this goes for everyone. Everyone needs to be able to lift everyone. Do you know what I mean? And not discriminate just because this person doesn't look like you, or this person doesn't have the same culture as you, or this person doesn't come from where you come from. Do you know what I mean? If two people from two different places are able to pull their resources together, would both places benefit? So why isn't that happening around the world? Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I could talk about this for ages. I love the hell out of the song. You know, I feel like there could have been a bit of difference in there, but yeah, do you know what? That's Tom's message. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna mess about with his message. I love the song, but yeah, post your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about the song. Let me know what you thought about my review of it. Yeah, check out my merch, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Take care.